ahead and come on in.
Wow, what an intro. Twin Sense.
That's how you know NF is dope, man. It's just the intro. What's up, everybody? We are back with another reaction. I'm very excited about this one because we're covering one of our favorite artists. He's been killing it in the game for a while, and believe it or not, he's fucking huge. We're covering NF, and he has just dropped a new project. Today, we're gonna be covering his single, Fear.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a secret that NF is as big as he is, but it feels like a secret because he literally drops something. It goes crazy numbers, disappears, don't hear a peep from him, not a single Instagram post
Or interview.
And then he just drops something else and the cycle continues. So we're here, we're catching the wave again on his latest drop. He just dropped an entire project, and we are going to cover one of the songs. We are covering NF's Fear, and you had said something interesting about the title just earlier.
I said if there was ever an NF title, it would be something called Fear.
For sure.
For sure.
Surprised they didn't make it sooner, but I guess all things come in different stages, right?
Yeah, so I'm excited about this one. Let's check out NF Fear. Let's go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello. Knocking at my door again.
Okay.
Begging me to come outside. Let you back into my life. Now, usually I'd be strong enough to lock the doors and keep them shut. But not today, I'm desperate.
We all get there, yo.
So go ahead and come on in.
He's biting it.
So go ahead and come on in. So go ahead and come on in.
Wow, what an intro. Twin Sense.
That's how you know NF is dope, man. It's just the intro. He already brought out a Twin Sense in us.
Wow,
That's
man.
crazy.
Darkness, my old friend.
Oh, just
Time again.
It's just a famous lyric from that
Darkness,
song.
my old
Hello,
friend.
darkness. Who the fuck sings that? I'm blanking now. I know.
I don't know. I just know that, man, this whole like it's like he was able to resonate with us in like fucking
12 seconds.
12 seconds or something like that. Just like, you know, darkness, my old friend. I hear you knocking on the door again. Usually I'm strong enough to, you know, stay away or whatever.
No,
not
so
let you
usually I'm strong enough to lock you up and keep it there. But today I'm feeling desperate and I'm gonna welcome you in and I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, there's just like moments in your life where like you just feel so weak emotionally, physically, everything. There's so much happening. And it's a slippery slope when you decide to let darkness in. It's so easy to let it in because sometimes it almost just like feels so natural just to give into that darkness. It's easier to give into that darkness than to honestly push forward, you know? But then you get trapped there and that's what I'm getting from this.
And like as far as production goes, man, you know, this guy, he really knows how to, sometimes he just takes what I like to believe is called the minimalist route. You know what I mean? Like it's literally just like one instrument, maybe two, with like some ambient in the background, and he just lets his voice and lyrics do the rest. I mean, you know, what a beautiful voice this man has, and he's just combining it with super relatable, awesome, can interpret it in many different ways, yet can be super straightforward lyrics. This is artistry on a super high level, but doesn't feel like it. And that's the best kind of artistry, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pull the trigger right away and say he's taking the minimalist route.
That's why I said he has elements of it. I didn't say he was gonna do that.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
we all know it's gonna be a movie in like a few seconds. That's
no,
his thing.
I'm not talking about the video.
No, I'm talking about the sound. Usually, he sounds cinematic.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's just an intro. most intros are kind of simple. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point there.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
That's what.
The gun.
Yeah, no, but you were right. Like if he had the whole song like that, and at the end of the song you said that, I'd be like, okay, but it's just the intro. You know what I'm saying?
I just say elements.
You know?
Just elements. All right.
Go ahead and come on in. OCD is worse than ever, hands are bleeding. Maybe I should take the pills, don't know what's going on with me. Some days I actually think I might be schizo. Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral. Oh, God. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did, though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke. Disappointing, yeah, me too. I thought I finally made a breakthrough. Guess not. It's the same song and dance, you've seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made, is it mine anymore? Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What?
Oh,
This is artistry, like elevated evolution if I had ever seen it. Like there's so many different cross genres going on
it's
here.
like NF going like Super Saiyan 3 right now.
Super Saiyan 3 right now.
And this is to go even further beyond.
To take it even further beyond. Like, man, I'm hearing alternative rock elements. I'm hearing, what's that shit that this motherfucker does? Folk. I'm hearing folk elements, you know?
So sweet. It's just
know?
It's like, I feel the emotion in his voice. He's so good at capturing like that raw emotion because his voice is so sweet, but so unpolished. You know what I'm saying?
And I still think this is very minimalistic. There's maybe about 3 instruments going on here, right? And the rest is just his voice. And, you know, I feel like I'm a puppet being pulled by these strings, and I allow myself to come back to this. Basically,
come back to the darkness.
Like just a relapse of emotions. You know, he thought he was good now. Maybe he thought because he's not worried about money anymore. He damn near accomplished pretty much, like if his career was to end today, what he did, most people can be like, you know, I'm good. I did everything a recording artist could do that was considered great. But still, something is fucking with him, yo.
Yeah, we're gonna go back I just want to go back like a second.
Then we walk to the floor. Every decision made, is it mine anymore? Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth?
I think a big thing is just saying like he's not in control of his
life.
decisions right now.
Yeah.
He's being driven by the darkness or driven by the fear. If we're going by the title of the song,
That's
maybe
true.
He's living in fear as opposed to, you know, living in abundance, living in confidence, living in faith.
And what is
You
the
know?
fear? You know, is it fear of loss? Is he scared to lose everything he has? Maybe that's why he's not walking the path he feel like should be walking. Is he scared to fail? What is he scared of?
This man is so good at branding. I mean, bro, like he's in this like elaborate looking labyrinth mansion, whatever, if you may, whatever it is, and everything is so on point with like the color scheme of what he comes with, that washed out grayscale. He's either wearing a black hoodie or a white hoodie.
He's never wearing anything in between, really. It's just either black or white.
Exactly.
You know
what I mean? I think it's a metaphor for the duality of man or of a human being. You know, you have the light and the darkness
Yin and
that
yang.
are always clashing together. Let's keep watching.
Or like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth? What's a lie? Help me, God, help me, Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes, grandma died. What's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice.
They just pulled a Mr. Anderson on him. You saw that?
Mr. Anderson.
Lost my face, lost my voice.
Voice.
What's the point? What's the point of all this? Why? The question is why? The question
why
is,
am I doing
why
all
am
this?
I doing all this?
You know what I'm saying?
And as he's saying it, the strings just keep taking him and binding him.
And
And in the darkness, bind them.
And in the darkness,
bind them all.
Lost my face, lost my voice.
Matrix. Look at him washing his hand. What is that? Is that holy water? I don't know.
Standing back, watching my mansion burn to ash while I hold the gas can, asking God if He started this fire.
Oh!
So, I won't say it.
Go for it. While still in.
Watching my mansion burn to ash while holding this can of gas while asking God if He started this fire.
He started the fire. What?
My man's like, now he's going into like watching like my life burn before me or whatever's burning before him, and then questioning God. Just going into questioning God, like, yo, did you do this? Like,
But what makes it even more crazier is that he's the one burning it.
mm-hmm.
He's holding the gas can. He's pouring the gas on the fire, watching his life either burn up, his dreams, his aspirations, his emotional states. And he knows he could be changing everything. He could be making either all the right decisions, but he's making the wrong decision, or there's something he's doing that's fueling the fire. And knowing that, he's still asking God, is this your fault?
Yeah, he's definitely
What?
He's definitely giving into the darkness and living in
Holy
fear.
shit.
Which often, when you give into the darkness and live in fear, you spiral down self-destruct mode. And that's exactly what he's talking about here, is complete self-destruct mode.
And the delivery in that one segment was a dun, 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 and it was like so beautiful. And every line, you were locked in because you wanted to hear what the next words were, because you wanted that message to hit you. It's not like he said them all in one go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time,
You wanted to build up that metaphor,
Mhm.
so that one line hit about asking God, it really punched you in the
still
face.
giving us those melodic points that make it a good song. This is crazy, yo.
This is high level artistry,
Let's
right?
go, boy.
Can
Nice shot.
asking God if He started this fire.
Wow.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life just to lay them to rest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is.
What? Oh, got chills. Oh. Is this what you want, God? Is this what you want? You give me all my hopes and dreams just to tear them down?
Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is.
What?
That's
Deep. It's like you give me this sense of peace that's not real, so I can actually know what peace is. That's what I call back to Naruto, where one of the main villains is Pain, and he's like,
Unless you come to know the same pain, you cannot truly comprehend someone else.
the world cannot understand pain unless they experience it first, unless they know pain. And I also call back to one of my favorite movies of all time, which this reminds me of, which is a biopic called Amadeus about Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Mozart, yes, you know who he is. You know who he is, and you don't know
that you know who he is.
You don't know, you know who he is, right? And there's this scene where Salieri, his longtime rival, said, God implanted the desire of music in me and then made me mute. Why would he give me that if he knew he was going to take it away? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I recall back to that in that moment. And it's so crazy because, God, I'm getting so emotional right now. Like, this guy, man. This guy.
Yeah, man. It's also like the tone of his voice, just like, you know, it all works together. It's obviously the words of the song, the production. You know, this video is crazy, but like the tone of his,
Don't get started on the video.
The tone of his voice just emits so much emotion. Like I said, it's raw and unpolished, but you know, obviously he knows how to use his voice. It sounds great. You know,
the darkness is swallowing him right now. You see it, literally, the darkness is coming, which I don't know why, but like there's so many elements of things that this reminds me of that I'm not saying he drew influence from them, but I would have if I had this as a visual. It reminds me of the Ami Ami no Mi, the darkness fruit from One Piece.
Oh.
You know, Blackbeard has the darkness fruit, you know, in the show One Piece.
If you guys watch anime.
Yep, and he's able to like literally manifest darkness, and it can
he's
swallow.
He's a character in a show
that
has the power of darkness, and he can create like a dark cloud of whatever, like a black hole almost that swallows you up, and that's what it's reminding him of. He creates black holes and they swallow everything up, darkness, and then pushes it back out in a destructive manner. Let's keep listening, man.
Oh, sense of peace, just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you want now? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you want now? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you want now? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you want now? What you want now? Is this what you want now? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you want now? Empty heart, nothing left. Is this what you want now? Breaking down, smoke. Is this what you want now? What you want now? Is this 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 what you want now? What you want now? Is this what you want now? Is this what you want now? Is this what you feel now? Start. Is this what you found now? What you want now?
His keys?
To the door in which he let the darkness in.
Oh my God.
I think like at the end of that, he's been fully consumed by he's at his lowest low, and now the dark side is taking over.
I have no words, just emotions right now. I have no words, just emotions right now. I just hit me on all different facets. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of life and what I'm going through or what we're going through. But I get it.
I get it.
That's crazy. This song, this guy, everything about it. Like, how could you listen to this and not like it or not feel something?
Feel something. Yeah, man. And he really like, you're right. He really like did a steady progression of like simple production, and then finally, and it was just a metaphor for like, I guess the melting point or the boiling point, right? Quite literally the boiling point, because he set himself on fire. But like, you know, this whole grand last part of the song, you hear the production on full display with all the different layerings of the vocals and continuing one part of the song while layering another part of the song, and then you got all these, you know, these instruments to fill in the empty space to make it feel grand. It feels like a production. It feels cinematic. It feels like an orchestra is like really orchestrating something, like we're at an opera or something, you know what I mean?
That last bit was like, when he did the layering effect, he just took I think almost every part of the song and then started putting it together, which kind of just like amalgamated into like the definition of the song itself all in one go. And that's when I started getting super emotional because, you know, he was, is this what you wanted? You know, is this what you wanted, God? In the middle, was it, like, am I the one who, like my mansion's burning, and while I'm holding the gas can and asking God, did you start this fire? And at the same time, you hear things like he's saying things like anxiety, or like, I don't know if he said anxiety per se, but he's saying like these thoughts and negative emotions, like just kind of chucking them there in the middle of all.
Yeah, he's definitely, and it's safe to say he's talking to God at this point. It's safe to say, because he literally mentions it right before he goes on this tangent of, is this what you wanted? You know what I'm saying? And we all know he's faith-based. We just know that. If you know his discography, you would know that. But yeah, man, like, you know, the point of feeling so desperate and so broken to where you question God, this happens. And I think this is what's happening to him here. And I think the fear has fully consumed him by the end of this video, and the darkness has been let in. Henceforth, man in the black hoodie coming to take the keys of his peace and sanity away from him. And now he's moving into the next phase. So,
man, this song was incredible. I love this song, Fear by NF. I would listen to it again and again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to it today, over and over again. Over and over again, just to feel these emotions, because, wow, I haven't listened to a piece of music that like really hit an emotional chord in a long time like that.
I have a feeling this entire project might do that.
I want to get to it then, because
let's get to it.
You know, that was inspiring, that was scary, that was anxiety written, that was beautiful, that was everything and anything at the same time. It was amazing. Fear by NF. If you're not listening to NF, then you're not. I don't know what you're doing. You gotta listen to this guy.
You gotta get on the NF.
You gotta get on NF. You gotta.
You know. And you also got to get to hitting that bell notification.
That's true.
So we can spread this video around, keep it in rotation. Yes. Yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all. Check out the Patreon. You can watch this video unedited and early. Mm-hmm. And yeah, man.
To all my NF fans out there, if this video, this reaction struck an emotional chord with you as it did with us, and it really did, please share it, like it. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to welcome y'all into our Strawhat community. We love NF, and we would love to cover more of him.
Yeah, I think I want to do an album or mixtape or whatever project, whatever this is, EP review of this entire thing. Mm-hmm. And I want to give it to the Patreon right now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we're not going to literally do it at the moment because you got to go to work and I got to get to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely something we want to make exclusive to our Patreon members. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, man.
NF Fear. Wow.
Amazing. Incredible.
No words.
No.
Yeah. Well.
I'm Tricks the Hooligan.
And I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
We are
Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping breaking twins from NYC. Peace.